Hey guys, it's me, Mike Tyson, and we're watching my show, Mike Tyson Mysteries.
And if you want more of Norm MacDonald as a pigeon, then you better click that like button because that's the only way that we're gonna watch more episodes.
And make sure to check out the Patreon for the uncut recording as well as exclusive content where we watch all of Total Drama All-Stars. You can watch that right now. And we just finished season 2 of Avatar: The Last Airbender. The Avatar videos are some of our best, so go check that out. Oh, yes, the theme song is awesome. The show is nostalgic to me because, like, I used to watch this a lot in high school. And now I'm 85 years old. Marcus of the Queensberry, bro. And Yung Heee.
Well, she's old he now.
Mike. Like, it doesn't say Mike. He's just Mike.
Miami University of Ohio is so excited to have you here.
Sorry, Miami University of Ohio? What?
Did you think I would just get on a plane without even having any idea where I was going?
This is the final call for flight 1761.
Ohio?
Ohio?
I'm just happy Mike Tyson did this show because the whole show is making fun of him. What kind of point in your life do you have to be to voice this show?
Probably the recipient of a lot of blunt trauma.
A lot of concussions.
Jack is Boy's show coming soon.
You know my friend Gregor? He's a famous gangster. Like, he does serious, horrible stuff. Murder, human trafficking.
Did he take Yung?
Well, I hadn't considered that.
Well, he does do human trafficking, so obviously he f***ing took her, dude.
I love the way he just rambles.
Gregor, it's me. Do you have Yung Heee? This is your fault as much as mine. I have a gambling problem. You're an enabler.
Dude, this was so ahead of its time. Think of the DraftKings sponsor on this.
Pigeon is peddling Kick.com like crazy. He's gonna be on Drake's stream with Aiden Ross, dude.
Why are you so anti-young? What's the matter with Asians?
No.
I'm seriously asking the question.
Well,
Why?
I'm not answering.
Why do you hate Asian people?
Stop it!
Stop!
Why do you hate Asian people?
Me walking after Mark Wahlberg.
The second my dad finds out where I am, you're dead.
You make me laugh. Thank you for that.
That was genuine. That was cute.
Welcome to our live coverage of the Miami University commencement address given tonight.
She's so excited to just watch TV.
She doesn't even care that she's kidnapped. They put her ass in like a kimono.
Doesn't this happen to her like every week, though?
What happened? Where's Yung?
Well, she's dead.
Oh my God! What?
I know. In many ways, it's a tragedy.
In many ways, it's a tragedy.
His reaction is so restrained.
I'm gonna talk to you about hats. Not those square hats like the one you guys are wearing. Which, by the way, I can't believe you're all wearing the same hat.
I really want like a super close-up of the crowd. They looked hilarious.
Are you all wearing the same clothes, too?
This is Mike Tyson's first time in a college.
Maybe we should hold off telling Mike for a bit, too.
What? No! He has to know as soon as possible. Oh, God, I have to pee.
He's a ghost, but he still has to pee?
That sucks. And he can't just pee anywhere because you're a ghost. Just go into an alleyway.
How much for you to come live with me and my ghost friend and pretend to be Mike Tyson's 18-year-old daughter?
For how long?
The rest of your life.
It's $10,000 for a lifetime move-in.
What?
That's so cheap. What the That's a solid investment.
And so now, instead of getting in the fights because of my fighting hat, I solve mysteries.
He's going somewhere with this.
He's cooking. He's like, with a couple more drafts, this could have been the greatest speech of all time.
My point is that you can wear a hat for a very long time, and they wouldn't think that's who you are. But it's just a hat you're wearing.
You see, I was a fighter, but instead of being a fighter, I'm a guy who solves mysteries.
And the mystery in this episode was that I went to the University of Miami of Ohio to give a commencement speech.
No more human trafficking. It's time for me to wear a new hat.
It got to him.
It won't work. She's not a goldfish.
Well, maybe he won't ask for her. And if he does, we can have her stand far away.
The Skype sound.
Yo, should have let it ring a little bit more. I wanted to hear the whole thing.
Your daughter is...
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Young. What are you wearing?
What? We can barely hear you.
Thank God you're alive.
The great thing is that would work on Mike.
Who's the woman in my bedroom?
That's Tingle. Why, she is the newest member of the Mike Tyson Mystery Team.
Yeah, let's go. This is good because we're getting like, it's more equal. We're getting more female representation in the cast because I thought it was a little bit too male dominated. And now we're getting really like more of the female perspective in this, which I appreciate.
This is the female gaze.
Like, I think this will really bring more women into watching the show.
Cheddar, Swiss, and burrata.
That's 3 cheeses. Why are you calling it a 4-cheese frittata? You didn't follow the recipe. Probably why it tastes like Huh? Huh? Am I right? Huh?
I will never high five you.
The humor is so good. I just love the dynamic of the show because Mike is like not on the same wavelength of any of the characters ever.
But they also all hate each other, and like Mike
Yes.
is the only person in the group that they all like.
And I love to entertain, so I'm looking for a kitchen overlooking the living room. Is this a joke?
What are you talking about?
Well, how is this a mystery?
Drinking a Bloody Mary.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
I mean, a Bloody Mary's a hearty breakfast.
They're just doing f***ing Property Brothers right now. What the f***? Mike Tyson Mystery Team's gonna help your ass.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Mike.
Hi, Neil Mathers.
Oh, that's Marcus.
Hi, Neil. Nice to meet you.
They have a title card for everyone.
Hi, Gary.
Hi, Mike.
We know you already. Stop putting the titles on the screen. Oh my god, this joke.
Why does any of this matter? We're never going to see each other after today.
Oh, I'm sorry, this is Pigeon.
Hi, Pigeon.
It has the open floor plan you were looking for.
And you know what I'm going to ask? Is this within Caitlin and Gary's budget?
I like that Mike has assumed this role so quickly. Like, he's a big fan of this style of show.
Well, he's watched so much Love It or Listed that he loves it too much.
My favorite is the shows where they'd remodel the whole house, but then you find out after the fact that because the jobs were done so quickly, the houses were all terrible and f***ing broke to pieces in a year.
We need the Extreme Home Mike-over, where Mike Tyson destroys the house.
This open floor plan is exactly what I'm looking for.
He looks so evil. And you know what? I forgot his name.
His name's f***ing Gary!
I don't even understand why you're interviewing me. I don't care what fucking house they get. This isn't a mystery.
The mystery is, what house will they buy? I'm on edge.
I'm f***ing.
I don't even want to ask how much it costs.
That's the best part. It's way below budget.
Yeah, Neil.
He was like, don't touch my hand. He had 3 cheese diarrhea in that bathroom. No plumbing.
4 cheese!
What was the 4th cheese?
Oh, dear God.
I'll lock the door so he can't get in.
Not him. Her!
It's not so bad. I mean, you have to share the house with a roommate, but a vintage home for $500K in a good area, that's a steal as far as I'm concerned. In this market...
I love how like the art style is like still the same.
It's about as creepy as they can get with this aesthetic.
I think you should listen to him.
And I think you should listen to me. And I say buy this house.
We'll take it.
Mystery solved.
Man cave, open floor, and yard for Jasper. Easy.
People don't have man caves anymore. What happened to society? There's just no spaces for men anymore. There's so many caves for women these days.
Everyone's talking about the male loneliness epidemic, but no one's talking about the women cave epidemic because they're stealing all of our caves, bro.
Gary and Caitlin were found butchered in their recently purchased home.
No one listens to me. I said evil lived in that home.
I'll tell you where evil lives. In my tummy. And why do I keep eating these 4 cheese frittatas?
The resolution of the episode is don't eat a 4 cheese frittata because you will have the shits.
And they indirectly murdered a loving family.
Someone in chat says, how many people has Mike Tyson indirectly and directly gotten killed in this?
In the show or in real life?
In both? It's got to be in the hundreds, dude. Mike Tyson used to be biting people's ears off.
Yeah, if you think about it, if he did that in the ring, that's a learned habit. That's not something you just do by accident. That's why his hearing is so good.
Rise and shine and give God your glory, glory, rise and shine.
Dude, I got scared for a second. I got so scared.
I hate to say it, but I'm disappointed they didn't show Mike Tyson.
Release the uncensored cut. You know they made the animators animate everything.
I made your favorite, maple brioche French toast with just a dollop of creme fraiche.
You mean maple brioche fat toast with just a dollop of creme fat?
Dad, what are you doing?
He's going crazy. I told you this was going to happen.
He's throwing out all the food.
Where's the rest of the team?
It's just me. I called the Mike Tyson Mystery Team because of a copyright situation.
Dude, I want some pie.
Oh my god, he ate that one in one bite.
And bring me some of the samples of the other ones, too.
I'm sorry, we don't give samples.
Just whatever pie you're gonna throw out back there. Give it to me and Andrew.
We were talking over it, but I'm pretty sure this guy murders the girls he goes on a date with.
Yeah, he thinks he's a werewolf and he's pretty sure he's eating all the women he's with. So it's like about dieting on multiple levels.
I don't want to go on a date with him. What if he's a weirdo?
There's nothing weird about him. I mean, he's dull as can be. I barely remember anything that he said.
God, this show is so f***ing stupid.
Okay, I know you think this is a waste of time, but trust me, Yung.
On top of the tracksuit?
Dude, that's like the Avril Lavigne skirt over the jeans.
There. What do you think?
This is like you hit the random button. She's not gonna succeed in Dress to Impress, I'm sorry to say.
She just couldn't pull it off.
Yo! But Marcus is hitting it though.
In order to be successful at a diet, you have to allow yourself a cheat day.
But this is your first day.
It's unsalted, Marcus.
It's unsalted, Marcus.
That's like drinking straight olive oil.
Shouldn't we be focusing on finding Andrew?
Okay, I know what we can do. Well, you gotta take off all your clothes. Then, you let me take a bunch of pictures of you. Then, we put them on the internet.
He's such a creep in this show.
Well, he's a businessman, right?
They do spend a lot of time emphasizing Yung Heee is 18, guys. Just to clarify.
She's 18.
Just in case you forgot. There's also he in her name, and I'm pretty sure she's a girl.
They should have named her Young They.
That'll be the change in season 2 when she dyes her hair.
Now give me that bullet, Marcus, so I can shoot Young in the heart.
You're all insane!
That's the werewolf talking.
Dude, this is Sinners. This is actually Sinners 2025.
I gotta see this in full IMAX.
It's a full moon. If I was gonna turn into a werewolf, it would have happened by now.
Oh, thank goodness.
Bro was ready to be on some Isaac shit, sacrificing his only protege.
I guess the other antidote is true.
Yeah, that was coming.
So, that's like murder, right?
They didn't resolve the diet either, like he's just eating.
It's his cheat day! He f***ing said multiple times this is f***ing cheat day. Can't a man have a sweet treat once in a while?
We should have like I'm just expanding this cheat day, but it's for like marriage. And it's like the Purge, where it's like one day of the year, everyone who's married can f*** anybody they want.
That's f***ing sick. Oh my god, the Purge coming next year. This summer. Do you want to cheat on your wife?
Yes.
Well, the US government wants you to as well on Purge Day.
And then the risky part, no protection allowed.
No protection allowed, and no abortions allowed either. What about the children? The birth rate is declining. No one wants kids. This is how we bump the numbers up. You know what I mean?
And then if it gets too many, then we can just add like a second yearly event, like Hunger Games. And then we throw all the children from the Purge that are overpopulating and put them in Hunger Games.
We throw all the Purge kids.
Tell us what happened.
It's my husband. It's so horrible.
No, don't talk to Mike. He's not gonna listen to anything you say.
They cut off his head. Oh my fucking God, what is that? Is that his d? They cut off his d and stuck it in his mouth.
May I put my hummus in your refrigerator, please?
That was so wholesome.
Shit is my agent. I gotta take this.
Where are people getting like if you're in a situation like this, you find out about the Mike Tyson Mysteries. Do they just have like a listing on Craigslist or something? Why would she call them?
They get messages in the Pigeon den. They send a carrier pigeon to the Mike Tyson Mystery team. It's like
it requires like a significant level of commitment if you want to get Mike Tyson on the team.
I'll hook you up with the money-making opportunities. And I think this is a good one.
Hey, didn't we already do something like this?
No, you're thinking of Mike Tyson frozen Thai food.
There's not enough chips for how much hummus there is. Look at that.
Bro, he ate so many chips. DZ ate like the entire bag.
A lot of words come out of such a small beak.
Yeah, well, you're an idiot.
You know what I like to do? Deep fry your ass.
You know who else eats pigeon? Filthy homeless people.
Wait, the chips, they just duplicated.
No, maybe the woman who husband died, she filled up the chip bag.
She's very fast.
Are you just going through his patient's files?
It does have her home address. What do you say we swing by after?
That's pretty close to Costco, too. We could pick up some more hummus, and man, this time we'll get the big tub.
How many episodes are just Mike Tyson being forced to go along on a mission while he just wants to eat food?
There's a situation where you'd be like, yeah, what's your favorite episode of Mike Tyson Mysteries? Probably the hummus episode. That one is good. But the episodes about the dude who got murdered and got his shoved in his...
Hey, do you know the number for the fax machine in Dr. Ensler's office?
The number for the fax is 555-0198. Oh God, he's come back.
555-0198. Is that still working? Can I fax that?
Guys, someone fax something.
Anybody got a fax machine? Anybody?
Oh, whoops.
Oh my God, he got her killed. He got her fucked.
Mike, Did you get the fax?
Yeah, now what do I do?
You signed it and faxed it back.
Chainsaw Charlie is taking Miss Ensler to his house.
We actually processed that. I'm surprised.
Shit, that's like 1 block away from Costco. Man, this is our lucky day.
Is he saying Costco or is Costco?
It's a legally distinct brand. They sell only really small amounts of things.
They only sell small tubs of hummus. Oh my god.
This guy seems not very nice.
Oh, we got the Tyson shocker.
Wait, is this the first time he's done something good?
I'm a addict.
Oh, it is Costco, but it's called Cost Low.
Pigeon. On this season of Mike Tyson, they have to fight the greatest villain yet, Mike Tyson's ignorance, which is the villain they've been fighting all along.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that one sounds undefeatable.
Pigeon, just take a damn antidepressant like the rest of us.
Get him some Zoloft, bro.
I feel like if you prescribe a pigeon a Zoloft, they'll blow up.
Well, that's one good way to go out, you know?
Oh, hi. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, this is a good episode.
Such a normal looking woman.
Wait a minute, you have 2 more kids other than the 2? Are you trying to tell me that somebody you 4 times? Come on.
I don't know what Pigeon's on about. She's kind of got it going on. She seems like a beautiful mother.
Your mom said to watch you, but you don't do anything. Oh, that is lowbrow. It's funny as shit, but it's...
I need Mike Tyson's comedy analysis. What does he see as high-class comedy? Dumb and Dumber?
Meg, when you're on your
Oh my god.
you don't even know what I'm gonna ask.
Yeah, what the f? Why would you just...
Do you still like to get
It's a solid question. Some people don't.
What are you watching?
Fast and the Furious 3. No, wait. Jaws 3. No, wait. On Golden Pond.
What the f is on Golden Pond? I don't
What
know
is
what that
this?
is.
What is it? I don't...
Hi, Brittany.
Brittany, this is the Mike Tyson Mystery Team.
Mike Tyson's just watching movies during the episode. I fucking love this episode because it's just an overworked mother and there's no fucking mystery and they just go along with her life.
As someone that, you know, grew up in a family of 6, my mom drove a minivan. This is a very relatable. I really feel like I'm in this car.
Mom!
What the On Golden Pond is a drama from 1981 starring Henry Fonda and Katharine Hepburn and Jane Fonda.
Starting to notice the girls, huh? Let me ask you something. You d***ing off yet?
He really gets down to it.
Because if you are, it's weird. Nobody does it. You're the only one.
I love that scene.
I don't think I can take it much longer.
Neither can I.
My minivan!
There's a little gnome!
Maybe this little screaming gnome that was trapped in your car knew what the sound was.
It was me. I've been trapped in your car for months.
Sorry it took so long, Asian driver.
Her disgust is so real.
I bet he went back to your garden to protect your family.
Aww.
Aw, wholesome ending.
Oh my god, it's so bloody.
You're a parasite.
That is no way to talk to a casting director who is about to offer you the role of the best friend in the untitled project. You don't have to submit a photo of your
Oh, it's the first respectable thing he said.
Look at the way bro's holding his phone. Who holds their phone like this? The most LA thing I've ever seen in my life.
This is the way someone who leaves VMs holds their phone.
Hey, Mike, Young, Ghost, how y'all doing? You, Pigeon.
Something I appreciate, there are no shoes household.
Hey, Deezy, man, would you mind taking off your shoes, man? We become a no-shoe household here.
See, he talked about it the second, but that was the first thing I noticed was I was like, they're not wearing shoes. Everybody's shoes are at the door front.
Can I get you anything? You know, something to drink?
Yeah, you got any champagne open?
Champagne only?
Champagne poppy right here, bro.
I have never ever drank champagne like voluntarily. Like champagne is a drink that's thrust upon you. Like who actually wants to drink champagne?
Core, I'm not gonna lie. If you had a bottle of champagne open, I'd want to drink it. It tastes good.
We don't know how to do improv.
That's the beauty of improv. You don't even have to know how to do improv.
That was the most crazy edit. We've been really studying improv a lot lately. Like, viewers at home might not know that, but we're both like really actively into improv. And that sounds sarcastic, but it's true. Well, I guess we're not really on the same team right now, but maybe there's some troops we could go support with our improv efforts.
Can we go to like the French troops?
And we're like, ooh, look at this. I have a baguette in my hand.
I am holding my phone. Oh, in France we hold our phones like this, right? Oui, oui.
Michael, what are you doing?
I think I saw a Radio Shack.
What? I think I saw a Radio Shack, bro. It's a shisha.
Jesus Christ!
They just shut down the entire city's infrastructure.
What's up, guys?
I don't think I can go out there.
Okay, sweetie, I understand. You're not funny.
I don't think the troops are gonna like the improv show. They just saw some hot girls shake their shit.
Yeah, you gotta do it in the other order. You start with the improv and then you bring the girls out after and then they remember in retrospect the improv being better than it was.
Good afternoon, sir. Welcome to the bank. I understand you are interested in, taking out a loan?
He froze!
No, you have to embrace the silence. It's part of the atmosphere.
Sorry to cut the show short, but evidently power went out in town and the locals are going crazy.
He embraced the silence. That was it. They established their platform. They were at the bank, and Marcus was his friend with the ghost powers.
The setup was like, oh, you're gonna get a mortgage. And the joke is he doesn't reply because no one can afford a mortgage. Is this Michael Bay episode?
She's a baniac on the floor. It's such a fucking cool shot of Mike on the fucking pterodactyl with the RPG. Like, you can just do that in some countries, though. Like, you can just get an RPG and, like, ride pterodactyls.
In America, the land of the free.
We can ride our fucking dinos, and we can shoot whatever the frick we want.
Smoking a cigarette.
Okay, you know what? It's none of your business, Pigeon.
Hey, everybody, we have a new mystery.
Okay, do not tell anyone about this.
Why does he care so much?
Marcus was torturing the neighbor's cat.
I was smoking a cigarette.
I can't believe you just told him.
Marcus, tell me it's not true.
But they're so offended.
They're so hurt.
I'm worried that my wife is having an affair. Please help Douglas Baines. Oh, he lives here in Las Vegas.
Oh, they're in Vegas? No, the Vegas police force is one of the strongest in the game.
They're a subsidiary of the police force.
The Vegas police force probably, I'm gonna guess they spend 99% of their time handling things related to the casinos and 1% of their time on anything else.
I have to run back to work. Don't wait up. It's gonna be another late night.
Another late night of fiddling with other men's p***s.
There's like such a beautiful melodicness to the way that he said that.
Men's
Is that Mrs. Baines?
Sure looks like her. And the profile says Baniac.
Baniac is seeking men. Bro, all of the above. She's seeking it all.
Damn, I gotta send this bitch a request.
God, I love Norm MacDonald. Rest in peace.
What is this place?
Las Vegas's premier club.
So do you, like, come here?
No, only once. But I've been here a bunch of times.
He looked at the camera for that one. You can't set him up with a joke like that, Yung Heee.
Pigeon's character only says jokes for the audience.
Cigarettes cause cancer, Marcus.
I'm a ghost. I can't get cancer.
I can't get cancer. What a who says that I can't get cancer? Unlikable.
It's a lot funnier in retrospect. See, smoking is good. That's the message of this episode.
What the f***? She's a demon?
What the hell?
Hank Hill? Dude, this is just like Devilman Crybaby.
Oh my god, it actually is. Did Devilman Crybaby copy Mike Tyson Mysteries?
You can kill these deviants, alien, but you can't kill my friend.
This is awesome.
He said you can kill these deviants, bro. I didn't realize Mike had such a stringent moral code.
Mike Tyson's a virgin, dude. Did you not know that? That's why he adopted Yung Heee.
I thought he gave birth to her.
I guess as bad as it is, for whatever reason, it makes me feel better to know she wasn't unfaithful.
What are you talking about? She is very unfaithful. I would estimate she slept with anywhere from 1 to 10,000 people.
1 to 10,000.
Guess what they're cooking? They're swimming in...
You think I'm one person on the planet that doesn't want to be bathed in that?
Yeah, so they swam in And what a weird ass show. Like, what show is like this?
I'm sure there's other universes.
I'm sure there's other shows like this out there
that our audience can comment down below for us to watch. Click here to watch our other Mike Tyson video, and make sure to comment down below if you want us to watch more.
Thanks to our May Patreon supporters: Aeromir, Aaliyah Link, Alzheimer's is a bad disease, you should cure it, Andrew Hobson, Apollyon, Atomic Leon, Bento, Case the One, Calm Luke, Cosmic Dega, Dante Estefan, Aiko, Emma Major, Foxy Roxy, George White, Helio, Imagination Horizons, Isaiah Alford, Jafe, Jao Martins, Kai Hallow, Mac and Cheese, Teo Martin, Megomini Pug, Messiah Rogers, Nathaniel, Native 5, Omega Waffles by the way, Penny Pen Pen, Pigeon Witch, Potbelly Man, Rocky Road with Sprinkles, Rythokus, Saul Goodman, Sino Stone, Sir Kaiju, Spaghetti Lover 69, Spilling the Pilk, Whimsy, Whatevers, and Wolf's Rain.